Are you ready for your next bracket?
Yeah!
Fucking hello. He's a genuinely wonderful comic. He's a good friend of mine, and you may have seen him on Spicks and Specks. So please go mental, start clapping, and welcome to the stage, Adam Rozenbachs.
All right, how are we all going? Yeah, I'm good, thanks for asking. Did you say who? Who are you? Who am I? Who the fuck are you, mate? What's your name? It's not Telly, I can hear you. What's your name? You're the one who said who? Well, I'm asking who are you? I'm Adam. You're Paul. What do you do, Paul? Say stupid things. You got a good fucking strike rate already. That's good. I thought it was a bit fucking cold this morning. Like, the weather's just fucking changed on us. You know, it's been kind of warm during the days, but absolutely freezing this morning. Like this morning, right? And where I live, my house is absolutely freezing. Like this morning, it was so cold. When I got up, right, there was steam coming off my wee. Right? I mean, granted, that's probably because I'd pissed in the kettle, but you know, I just fucking hate my flatmates. You know, they're just enjoying your tea, you dickhead. You know, I know everyone talks about Melbourne's weather and stuff, how all over the shop it is and stuff, but I've travelled a fair bit, right? And I reckon I can safely say that Melbourne is the only place in the world where you can get frostbite on your sunburn. If the weather's going to be like it was yesterday and today, right, I'm going to be a fan of global warming. I know that's not a cool thing to kind of talk about, but, you know, I'm just going to start leaving the fucking house lights on the whole time if I know that my weekends are going to be warm. Because, you know, no one's up for global warming, but, you know, how many people here did Earth Hour? Right, about 5 people. That's fantastic, right? It's a good show of hands. Because I actually think more people would do Earth Hour if you're allowed to do it at work. Right, then everyone would get fucking involved. You know, you'd be at work with your feet up on the desk and your boss would come in and go, hey, get back to work. You go, yeah, I can't. Earth murderer. All right. Have we got any single people in tonight? Yeah, a few single people, single girls, if you can raise your hand so I know who to follow home. No, I'm single. I've been single for a little while, right? I was dating a girl for a little while. She was a vet. Unfortunately, she was a Vietnam vet, so, you know. I don't sneak up behind her. She was a little jumpy. But it's always interesting, you know, when you go on dates and stuff, you kind of do that small talk thing at the start, right? And I was on this date a couple of months ago, right? And you know how when you always first meet someone, you always talk about what you do, right? And I was having a chat to this girl, and we started chatting, and she said that she was a marketing manager for Australia Post, right? And we kind of talked about work for a while, and we just moved on, right? And it wasn't until a couple of days later that I actually thought about that, right? She's the marketing manager for Australia Post. Now, Australia Post has no competition. Right, what the fuck does she do? What, are they all just sitting around in a boardroom? Someone walks in and goes, what do you think about stamps? I go, I don't know, keep them square. Yeah, all right, sweet. Take the rest of the day off. That's fucking great. And it's always weird, you know, being single, people are always trying to set you up. They go, I got someone perfect for you, I got someone perfect for you. You go, they're perfect for me, are they? What's the criteria here? They're single? That's it? Fucking yeah, we're perfect for each other. They got a pulse? Okay, let's get fucking married. That's great. You know, because I find it hard to meet people, you know, because I'm not very good with the pickup lines and, you know, the chatting up kind of stuff. Like, even over Valentine's Day, you know, there's love in the air and all that kind of stuff. I didn't even get that right, you know, because I thought it'd be cool and try and abbreviate it. But, you know, no one wants to hear, hey, happy VD. You know, that gets you nowhere. And I'm not good with the pickup lines and stuff either, like out at bars. I was out at a bar one time, right, and this girl kind of walked up beside me, and she was wearing rose water, right, which is what Turkish Delight smells like. And I told her that. I was like, oh, you smell like a Turkish Delight. And she just fucked off. I was like, well, it's not like I said you had a head like a Chiquito. She didn't, but I didn't say that. But, you know, sometimes I do wonder why I'm single, right? There's times when I go, I wonder why I am. You know, I'm a nice guy. I've got, you know, a pretty good job and stuff. But then other times there's something that I'll do, right? And I go, that's exactly why I'm single. There'll be an incident and I go, that's exactly why you're fucking single, right? And this happened to me about 2 months ago. I was in Adelaide, right? And we're sitting outside having some afternoon beers, and there was a friend of mine. There was a bunch of us sitting around, and a friend of mine, she was sitting to my left, right? And the sun was kind of setting across her face. And off her face, right, I could just see this hair. Right, you know where this is going. And so there was his hair just kind of hanging there, right? And I didn't go and grab it straight away. I'm not a dickhead, right? But I sat there for about 20, 25 minutes going, is that attached? That's not attached. Is that attached? Was that attached? You wouldn't grab. Should you grab that? You shouldn't grab that. You should go and grab that. Don't grab it. That would be shit. She'll crack your shits if you go and grab that. And after about 25-minute dialogue, I went, you know what? She would probably want to know that that's hanging off her face, right? Because I thought it's too long to be attached. So I went in and I went, you've just got a little... Right, that's fucking attached. All right, that is... That's great. And I dragged her about a foot before I kind of worked out that it was...